Hey everybody, it's Lisa. Welcome back to the farm. And today we wanted to first and foremost thank all y'all for all the outpouring of support and love and prayers for Diesel. We appreciate it. He is doing well. So we're just going to share a bit of our week and tell you what's been going on. So come on along. So as most of you know, the reality of owning animals means you're going to deal with sickness. And we've had a week of sickness here. Started with Diesel on Sunday, and Diesel started vomiting and kept vomiting and was showing signs of a blockage. Turns out he did not have an intestinal blockage. We thought he ate something that he shouldn't have. Thankfully, he did not. However, his intestines were all inflamed, and thankfully he is better and the vomiting has stopped, and he's actually showing some signs of being back to his normal old self, #BadDog. So he's doing a lot better. He's in the house and he's been recuperating. He got home from the emergency vet after spending the night there and slept for 24 hours. So he must not have slept at all while he was there. But thankfully, he's okay. And again, like I said, thank you so much for all the prayers and well wishes. We really do appreciate it. We got so many messages, text messages, DMs on social media, emails, and just thank you. Thank you, everybody. And Norman had an eye infection, and that's because he burrows in the straw and got straw in his eye, and then it gets infected. So thankfully he is starting to do well now. Also, let me show you him right now. Hi, Norman. Yeah, no more goopy eye for you. No more goopy eye. You're a good boy. So thankfully the eye medication cleared him up and he's doing really well. His eyes were all goopy. We were doing hot compresses and then had to move to ointment. Look at this. Look at the leg. He's gonna flop. I can't reach his belly, but look, is he something else? He is so stinking cute. You're a good boy, Norman. You're a good boy. These soft ears. Oh, you flopped. You flopped over. So they keep us on our toes. And then the ladies, Eleanor started getting a little pinkish under her jowls, under her, on the tender skin, underneath on her belly, and also on the inside of her legs. And we determined that we think it was mites, which is something that happens with pigs. So let me show you. Well, it's hard to see here, but I do have a picture that I'll insert in the corner. And then Fiona started developing some pink on her legs, which definitely makes sense because it's spreading. And you can see they've both blown their coats, which for coonies means they've blown their fur and they're getting new fur. Usually it happens every year. And so the entire herd has been injected with Dectomax to take care of the mite issue from spreading, and all the bedding has been handled and sprayed. You have 2 waterers and you drink out of that one. There's a full one right there. There's Grant and there's Sherman, and they're doing good. Sherman blew his coat early, so he's getting his already is coming in really well. It's not time yet. So everything's back on track now. But I think that, you're naive to think that you're never going to have sick animals. It's naive. It's going to happen. Whether it's minor, whether it's major, it's bound to happen is the reality. And you got to be prepared. And I think the biggest thing about being prepared is having stuff on hand if you live rurally, like we do. And so what I mean by that is we had to get the Dectomax from an hour away And so when we picked up Diesel from the emergency vet, we had to go and get the Dectomax from Tractor Supply. And then the eye ointment, luckily we did have some on hand, and I did buy more because I ordered it online. So I have some on hand in our first aid kit. And the other thing is financially. Financially is huge because sick animals cost a lot of money. You know, Norman's eye ointment was not a big deal because I did have some on hand. But the extra that I bought 2 tubes to have on hand because the FDA regulations will be changing in June of 2023. And so it was $50 for 2 tubes of ointment. That'll last us, I think they expire in 3 or 4 years. So that'll last pretty long for us. The Dectomax was $80 for the bottle of medications. But again, we'll be able to spread that over time. And then Diesel was a solid $1,500. So even, you know, the dog was more expensive than the livestock was. But, you know, I wanted to bring this point up because the reality of it is animals get sick and it's expensive. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Wanted to thank you guys so much. And again, just have a reality chat about the expensive animals. Because, you know, that's our responsibility when we take them on. Is, you know, you got to make sure you have the money to take care of them as well. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all are having a great day. We'll be back to our more consistent posting next week. This week was a bit of a challenge. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Take care.